What we got here is 3 Lazer helmets, and they're all very different from this Belgian company. We've got the Z1, which is their top road helmet. We've got this one here that's called the Revolution. That's their top mountain bike cross-country helmet. And then we've got this one here that's the Bullet, and that's their top Aero road helmet. So we're going to get into all of these, have a quick look at what happens when you open the box. Let's get the other ones out of the way and start with this one. It's the king of the Lazer road helmets, the Z1. Now look at the box. It's not enough these days just to stick something in a box, whether it be a shoe or a pair of sunglasses you've got to do something cool. And Lazer are the kings of that. Look at that, that box has been sliced off. You slide it out like a drawer, and right inside there, that's where you're going to find your helmet. Here we go, here's the Z1. This bag is not a toy. It's a good note there. Here we go, look at that. So the Z1 is Lazer's top road helmet. It's their lightest offering. This is the Mips version of the helmet. Now, if you don't know what Mips is, can be answered in our special Mips explainer video. So have a look at there. I think there's probably a link to it if you click there, but don't go right now, go a little bit later. So this is the Z1 with the Mips. It's a pretty good looking helmet. This online in reviews has had a lot of good positive reviews for being a great looking helmet. That is called the Rollsys, R-O-L-L-S-Y-S. So you spin that backwards and forwards there as you're riding, and that tightens and loosens the helmet, and it's pretty good. So if you'll turn your attention to the back of the Lazer helmet for me, class, please notice here this crazy little slot. Now that crazy little slot is to stick a light in. I'll get the light out, comes in here. Again, lovely packaging from the Lazer folks. Included in the package here with this Lazer helmet, the Mips version, is an LED light. Now I'm not expecting this to go because, oh there it is going. So this, I'm just discovering this now. We're discovering this together. Let's say that goes in there. So there you can see that's clipped on, and it's clipped on sort of over top of the Rollsys. How bright is that? Is it bright enough? That's pretty good. I'll turn that off because that's in danger of annoying us intentionally. But that is pretty bright, it's pretty good light. It's really nothing, weighs almost nothing, but is a really cool feature. This helmet features another great trademark design feature called the T-Pro, and that is, I think that stands for Temple Pro. From the side on, looks like it sort of comes a little bit lower around the temple area than a normal helmet, so that's designed to protect your temples from damage. Let's put it on. Let's give ourselves a helmet here. Oh, that's a little bit tight. I don't know who this has been adjusted for, but he's certainly somebody with a very short head. I'll just give that a bit of a tweak. There you go, so that's how it comes from the factory, but you can easily adjust that. That's fine right now. So what do you think of that? I'll take off my seeing glasses. This is the look of the helmet, and I think you find generally considered to be quite a good looking helmet, if that matters to you. What I can tell you from wearing this helmet now just for a short time, and also from the fact that I've ridden a Blade helmet, which is the little brother of this helmet, is that it's very easy to reach up here. Just give this a backwards or forwards motion to tighten or loosen, and it tightens all the way around your head. So it really does feel extremely snug, very secure once that's on, and there's no getting it off. It doesn't matter what you do, even though that's not really tight, it's not gripping my head too hard or anything, it really is quite secure. So what's it got going for it, this helmet, just from knowing a little bit about it? Well, first of all, it's pretty light, 220 grams. It's not one of your sub 200 gram helmets, but it has an accessory you can buy for this Z1, which is a little shell that goes over the top. I think that's actually more useful to stop rain getting onto your head, but it is a useful thing if it's cold where you are or wet. What else have we got? These two little babies here, you stick them on the back of the helmet and they form a garage for your glasses. If you've got the glasses, see that magnet there? If you've got the glasses with the stumpy little arms and the magnets in the arms, and then you can pop them on the back of the helmet when you're not wearing them on the front of the helmet. So there you go, that is the Lazer Z1, the top road offering, the 31 vent 220 gram beauty from Lazer. A little bit more with the Mips system, of course, which this one is. You'd be proud to unbox that in your own home. The last thing that it comes with, of course, is this beautiful little bag. So let's put her to sleep. We'll see you in the morning, we'll go for a ride. Where should we go now? Should we go to the world of cross-country mountain biking or to the world of aero road helmet wearing riding? Well, let's go aero road helmet riding. This is the Lazer Bullet Mips helmet. Again, very much in the Lazer style of sloping fronted drawer style opening box. Let's open this one because it's quite something. Ooh. On the outside and at first look, It looks like a fairly standard aero road helmet in that it's got a lot fewer vents than a normal road helmet. Okay, it's a pretty smooth, your classic aero helmet design, your smooth, fewer vents. But what's this at the front? Well, the problem with an aero helmet, and a lot of aero helmets get bad reviews because they get very, very hot. If you're climbing or anything like that, and you're wearing your aero road helmet and it's got no vents, and despite the fact that you're saving maybe 7, maybe 10 watts as you're riding along, you are sweltering and your head is heating up to a dangerous sort of level. So what they've done here at Lazer is come up with a brand new system, I think they were the first to ever have it, where you can just open a louver. So there it is in aero mode, and then whack. So let's see how hard it is to adjust this aero system as you ride. So you're riding along, and I've got it currently open. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of nice cool air coming into my helmet, but all of a sudden I'm in a breakaway by myself. I'm at the front of the race, I'm soloing to the finish, and gosh darn it if I don't need that extra 7 to 11 watts of power to help me along. So my head's not too hot, I'm going to reach up and close the vent. Not too hard there, didn't look too silly, it did tilt forward slightly on my head as I did it. But that's what you've done, you've closed the vent, now you've got a fully aero helmet and you're saving yourself those little extra precious few watts as you ride along. They do say about aero helmets that you can save about half the amount of watts that you'd expect to save with a good aero wheel set, so a pair of 404s or something like that. About half of that amount of saving is what you'll save with an aero helmet. So that's not too bad when you consider the amount of investment that you need for one of these things compared to how much you'll spend on upgrading your wheel set. Not bad if you want to take the slight weight penalty of these, about 350 grams for this little baby here, as opposed to maybe 220 for a light road helmet. So open, closed. The Lazer Bullet does not have the same roll sys retention system that you'll find on the Z1 and the Blade and some of their other road helmets, because of the fact that it wants to be smooth at the top here. And you can see that it's got that awesome, almost alien head-like length to the helmet there, which really has that sort of camtail effect at the back. What it does have instead of the roll sys is a more normal retention system where you turn it either clockwise for tightening or anti-clockwise at the back. It's got this sort of chromed feel plastic look at the back there, which everyone goes gaga about. So good retention, as is a trademark of Lazer. What else is in the packet here of the Lazer Bullet? Let's have a look. Well, you've got your normal bag of pads, the Bag-O pads. So the main feature of the Lazer helmet is obviously this air slide at the front, which opens up to reveal not only a big hole here to cool your head in the forehead area, but also, I don't know if you can see that, but as I open and close it, there are 4 little louvers in there which open onto 4 little other vents going into your head. So as you close it, the louvers close, and as you open it, the louvers open. They're sort of chromed, those little chromed pressed plastic louvers. There we go, open, close. So there you are in the open position. Now, in the extra little bag that these come with are 2 other options that allow you to control the heat. Not as you ride along, you do this before you left. So if it is a cold day or you just want super aeroness, instead of this louver thing here, you just fit this one on there. So you've got your full Batman aero look. This one here is an option for the back. So if you want even more ventilation than the open position on this allows, you can take this smooth part off the back and put this in here. That allows you some ventilation all the way from the front of the helmet right to the back. So plenty of different options, and they're pretty serious at Lazer about making an aero helmet that does keep your head cool in all conditions. So there you go. That's the Lazer Bullet helmet, Mips version for aero road riding. That leaves just one helmet to look at in our Lazer helmet unboxing, and that is this one, the Lazer Revolution Enduro helmet. This of course is for mountain biking. Now, look at that. They just give it a bit more personality when they make mountain bike boxes, don't they? They're not like just, let's have red and black and make it look slick. They're like, let's put some pictures of chicks and dudes riding mountain bikes. Let's get a bit of art involved. You open it up. What's inside? Wow. So this is the top of the line Lazer mountain bike helmet. Made for cross-country and enduro riding. It's pretty full featured. Some of the things that stand out straight away is this adjustable visor at the front. You tilt it back and it's up out of the way. You tilt it forward and it's shading you from the sun or the rain. Another thing you notice straight away when you see the helmet is the feature of this at the top here. This is a mount for either a GoPro or a light. This is the same adjustment system as on the Lazer Bullet. And if you put it on, really firm and really comfortable laser retention system, which just feels good all the way around your head. How does the helmet look? What do you think? There it is from the front, profile, rear, other profile, front again. Mountain bike helmets, of course, always come in slightly fruitier colorways than your road helmets. This one's two-tone, green at the back, and then camo at the front with your Lazer emblazoned upon it. So it's not as stealth as your road helmets often are. Now you'll see that it's got this protection here for around the top of your ears, and it does have, as an optional extra, a chin guard which comes down from here and obviously goes around your chin. So let's see what else comes in the bag. It comes with these two little ear guards and Lazer owner's manual. Okay, so if you want to put on these really sweet little ear guards, all you do is simply easily just remove that. It comes off as easy as anything, and then there you go. And I assure you that actually is pretty much on. So there you go. Now what you've got yourself is a helmet with ear guards. Put it on there now, and I think you'll agree that my ears are guarded. I've just been told that it looks like those speeder helmets in Return of the Jedi. Bloody Ewoks! Oh, you crazy little guys! So we're talking about a Revolution. Great line. Thanks, I just made that up. We're talking about the Lazer Revolution helmet, Mips version, not your full face, but you can add a chin guard if you want. So it's a pretty versatile helmet, this one, and I think if you were thinking about doing some mountain biking and keeping your head safe, this would be a lid that you'd be seriously considering. Really seriously versatile. What else can I tell you about the Lazer Revolution helmet? Nothing. That's it. It's unboxed. Alright, that's been us unboxing these three fine Lazer helmets. If you want to see more unboxing here at the Ride CC, click here to subscribe. Click here to see some more unboxings. Oh, you tricky devil.